there's still enough games for you to bet on. What else were you going to do? I don't know. I don't know what else you were going to do. So here we are. We've got 4 teams in the college playoff that we're going to talk to Bo about. We've got number 1 Alabama versus number 4 Notre Dame. You're right. This one isn't going to be a game. I don't care if Brian Kelly tries to say, oh, I'm not worried. We got blown out by Clemson. No, Notre Dame is not at the level of an Alabama. They will get destroyed. We don't even need to discuss it, but we're going to discuss it. But I expect Alabama to win and cover, and the over.
Clemson and their defensive coordinator, Brett Venables, handed Alabama on a golden platter the key to beating Ian Book and Notre Dame defensively. It's bring pressure, bring the blitz, make Book uncomfortable in the pocket, and then contain him. Do not let him get outside the pocket when he gets uncomfortable, when he's facing that pressure. That's what he did all season. That's what he did in that first matchup against the Tigers in South Bend when they won. They were also able to get their running back, their freshman Kyron Williams going a little bit. And I think Clemson in that second matchup in the ACC championship game, they got their All-American linebacker Skalski back, and he really provided the key for that defense to making Ian Book uncomfortable. They kept Book in the pocket. They did not allow him to pick up key plays on the ground with his legs. They made him look down the field into tight coverage, force balls into places where they didn't necessarily fit, and it worked out for them pretty well. And I think Alabama and Nick Saban and that defensive unit are going to be able to execute a very similar game plan just as well. And I think when you look defensively for the Irish, so much has been made of Alabama having 3 offensive players finish in the top 5 of the Heisman voting. You have Najee Harris at 5, you have Devonta Smith somewhere in that top 4, and then you have Mac Jones also somewhere in that top 4.
I think
for everything that Clemson is, they've struggled at times this season to get Travis Etienne going. Lawrence has been up and down because he had the COVID. He had to sit out that game, whatever. Alabama has not had a hitch in their offense all season long, and they're going to keep the pedal to the metal in this game.
Even favored at minus 19.5, I expect that Alabama will win and cover. And yeah, it's unfortunate.